They were talking about humans.
Ah.
How quickly they burn.
I meant metaphorically.
How quickly they metaphorically burn.
Metaphorically burn.
They're talking about how humans burn metaphorically.
The out of context here is hilarious.
I don't know what a metaphor is in that.
They saying because their lives are short that they have more explosive lives.
Well, there's kind of in the corner over there with, you know, his tools, and he's saying it. Look at him. Look how defensive he is. He's in a defensive posture. Oh my god.
I'm expert trained.
You come to the wrong fort, lad.
Yeah.
Here's your coin.
Give me a hand over your coin.
But I brought wine instead.
Ooh, I'll take that.
Alright, I'll take that.
Ow.
Wine?
Yes. See him pull out a bottle of wine.
Wow.
Actually, I'll just drop it by for you.
Oh.
What are you working on, Kyler?
Horseshoes.
What is it? Oh.
I'd have to crack her to
Yeah.
Still how good she is, but I'm...
Oh, fucking. Please
Sorry,
don't
what?
hit me.
Something happened?
Holy shit.
What?
No, not at all.
Okay.
It's almost like you hit me.
Too off, but considering this is a
You can take widest fucking
really
swings.
expensive wine, I'd bet a lot of people come after it for it. So 3 in the silver now. That way it's completely paid.
Is this how you...
What's going on over there?
Is this how blacksmiths work? Very...
Huh?
Ah, fine. I'll let you-
Exaggerated!
Here's the silver then.
Here, can you hold this hot, burning piece of metal, please?
I'll get that
No,
adjusted for
I...
you
Yeah,
later.
Much
just
rather
just
not.
hold it.
Just an
No,
hour, won't you?
stop, no. I'm good. I think I'll be fine.
I got a few
How are you today, Riker?
to do.
Just
And if
You know.
around, I'll see if Arn or Kyler
doing stonemason things, working on a gatehouse near the lake.
A gatehouse near the lake.
Thank you again,
That's
Scorpion.
what Loretta wants.
Why?
That's what I'm getting paid for.
Alright, take care, lad.
I don't ask the questions, I just get paid and I do the work.
How are you supposed to do the work if you don't ask the
You
fucking
if
questions,
someone orders
Riker?
you 100 nails?
Yeah, what the fuck
you-
are these?
do you
Why?
push-
Who needs 100 fucking nails for anything?
Well, who doesn't need 100 nails? You could use nails for anything. I mean,
That's like less
Could
than
use
we
them.
need for a house.
Exactly.
see? Would you consider someone building a house?
Yeah. I'm like, why are you building a house? Where? Where is this house going up? Why do you need 100 fucking nails for it? That sounds like an absurd amount of
Oh,
nails
but you
to have in a
get-
house.
You'd get paid well, wouldn't you? You'd get paid real well.
Yeah, but if I know
How
what's
much is
fucking
100 nails?
100 nails?
is 100
Oh
nails?
fuck me, hang on.
How much is 100 nails?
100
Off the top of your head,
nails?
Ty. No,
Okay, top of my head.
No.
Let's see. It's like one piece of
Top of your
iron.
head.
One piece of iron is like 60 copper. So, it's like 5 nails per. About 20 bits of copper. So, like 3 or 4 silver at least.
About that.
It'd be alright, because you'd be providing for your family.
You
Great.
know he actually doesn't get paid working here because he's
Yeah.
an apprentice.
Get paid on
Apprentices
commissions.
don't get paid.
I get well
No, you
anytime.
don't get paid. You learn.
No, this every time someone comes in, they order me something. Arn gives that order money to me.
He was until he gave 5 silver to the seamstress.
Oh wow. Right.
You gave
Wow, he's like doing you dirty then.
fucking
You should just be
seamstress.
It's
happy.
Nisk.
What?
You only gave it to her for
Blinkies.
for blankets.
What?
Blankets.
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
What the fuck? I had this great idea. We could have blankets with holes in them and
Take the
sleeves.
blankets off of our bed.
They need to be like.
What? Why wouldn't I just get a coat then?
If you saw what I did to those blankets in that bed last night, you wouldn't want to take them. Let's just say that.
Did you shake the bed, lad?
No. No.
Did you? Did you? You know what?
No, there is a mother
Should we
fish
throw them in there?
No. I think we need like warm weather blankies, like horse blankets or something. You know.
Horse blankets are for when it gets cold.
That's what I mean. Well, wait. We need cold weather blankies that are warm. Yeah. Anyway, these horseshoes are fucking done. I need to find this knight.
this afternoon.
Yeah.
That's my name.
Question. Would beeswax
Answer.
be good on the sword?
What?
Like to coat it with?
No.
Not really? Yes.
No.
No.
Coat it with oil like a fucking regular human being.
Polish it with
I
oil.
have been oiling it. I've been oiling it, but I was also
Yeah,
told to
that's-
possibly wax it to help preserve it.
Preserve it? No. Oil. The point of oil is that it keeps it from getting rusted. And you can get it in and out of your sheath quicker.
Yeah, aye.
If you fuck that up with beeswax, it's gonna be sticky. Lexus? We need to find this knight and hand
Well,
over
it's
these,
not gonna be sticky. More, it's just gonna.
waxy?
And it's gonna take the sharp.
The one on the horse who
sharp
commissioned me.
stuff.
We need to hand these over to him.
Right. Right, okay.
Yeah.
It's afternoon anyways, we should probably
Yeah.
go.
Alright, Skorgrim.
Right, it is about afternoon. I'm gonna finish up this boss.
Yep.
You have fun, lad.
Will do. Come on, Alexis.
Alright.
It's good to see you out and about in the daytime.
It's good to be out and about. I don't
Yeah.
do this very often. It's
Fresh air and such.
Yes, I feel like I'm actually
Afternoon, sir.
living a life.
Oh, good afternoon.
So many knights around.
I know it's well, rather daunting.
Crossbowman tried to shoot the noble, I guess, to remove him as a witness, but the warden.
Hey, congratulations, by the way.
Didn't he?
Oh,
Yes,
appreciate it, Kyler.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Excuse me?
Yes, have you seen that knight I was talking to earlier? The one with like the pointy front bit on the horse?
that way.
Which way?
Should have, Billy.
Oh.
That way.
Oh, no. It is the blue knight. No.
Yeah, the blue one.
I saw him
Different.
earlier wandering about, not recently though, no.
Okay.
Did he already pay you? Could you just leave it in the stable for him?
Yeah, but he might be looking for me. Okay, we can do that. I'll leave, if the knight comes back asking for horseshoes or whatever, let him know that they're in the stable, please.
Apparently someone ordered some horseshoes for the horse.
He's a blue knight, has like a pointy nose.
With a black horse?
He had a black horse.
Good
Okay.
morning. I hope you are well. I apologize for
Yeah.
being so drunk last night.
He might be in the tavern. Let's take a quick walk. Come on.
Alright.
That's a bit too forward. I shall begin working on that as soon as I get the
Yes,
supplies. So I apologize for
Mhm.
Dip it.
What?
Thank you.
What are you fucking talking about, Alexis?
I thought I
alright, man.
fucking muted, but
Are you Twitch streaming, Alexis?
Talking about, I'm not.
Fucking Zoomer.
It's ridiculous. I don't know what I would be doing.
Nice one. Idiot.
Let me know.
It's a bug that happens.
Never had it happen to me.
I just like to fly, alright?
I'm looking for one of your comrades, another knight.
Hello, my lady.
Rode on a black horse. He's blue, plaid, or clad, and has one of those pointy helmets. I don't know what they're called. Little timid. Leaving today.
Leaving today, you say?
Yeah, I couldn't count very well, I think. He was struggling to pay me. Have you seen him? That's Sir Exeter. There you go. Have you seen him around recently?
That is quite. I'm afraid I have not.
Hmm.
You say he's leaving?
He said there wasn't any point for him to stay anymore. Seemed pretty upset. Oh, he did take a tumble yesterday, yeah. Didn't do too well in the jousting.
Well, he won one or two rounds. He wasn't the worst. He could have been like checker and just plopped.
I said it would be a shame that he would be leaving, and he said it would be a shame for everyone if I stayed. So, I don't know. Maybe make these horseshoes.
Might I make a request from you, if I can?
Hmm.
The man has had a hard life. If you hadn't heard the rumors. Sir Exeter was once... Oh my. Was once a... was once a man of great pride, a noble knight, a great leader as well.
I need a drink for this.
However, the man, boisterous in his nature, paid a high price. You see, one day when he was raiding an orc camp, he went into a cave. Inside stood a large troll. He and his men surrounded it, prepared to strike it down. When he insisted to fight it himself, still bolstering to his men, a club swaying down.
That's what he said. It's a small blanket. A small, comfortable blanket.
Smooshed him.
The man's.
Oh.
He survived.
I'm guessing.
However, his functions, as it were, were not up to par. And I will say, since I had met the man these last few days, his head has been low, eyes closed. Almost ashamed to look at another knight. Yesterday was the first day I saw a glimpse of who he was. A knight.
Like a rang.
It would be a shame to see him leave so soon.
If I find him, I'll definitely relay that to him then. Yeah, it's not in the spirit of things. Yeah, I'll try and convince him.
Well, thank you for telling us. Sir Lamont. It's good to see you again.
Indeed, madam.
Right. Okay.
Come on, Alexis.
We should go.
It's time to go.
Kyler, wait. Kyler. I got a question before you leave.
Fine. What is it?
Just for a moment. I just want to ask a question. Listen. Entertain my curiosity.
Okay.
When you are free later.
Okay, so I heard that apparently you're buying something called a blankie for 5 silver.
Oh, this is so
What is
cute.
that?
It's
And
a
why-
blanket.
Why are you spending 5 silver on it?
It's not just one, it's multiple.
Is it a fertility blanket?
No, it's just a fucking blanket to stay warm.
Why are you wait, why are you
See, I
spending
knew I
5
was
silver on
right.
something like
It's
that?
when it gets cold.
But it's like the middle of cost 5 silver.
So it costs less now than will it will when it's in high demand. Supply and demand.
It would really cost 5
Man,
silver.
too bad I have a very, good pelt. Too bad.
Nice pelt. This fucking man gets one deer pelt and he's just stroking his ego. You gonna throw it at someone?
No. Come on, time to go. Come on, Alexis.
Excuse me.
Hey.
Right. Anyways, shall we find that at night then?
Yep. Come on.
Right.
You're blushing.
No, I'm not. Am I? Oh goodness. Not actually blushing, am I? Come on, get yourself together. Right. Sorry about that.
Be careful.
Friend, anyways.
But thank you for the offer.
Just a man. I was looking
You are a man, right?
What am I gonna do with you?
No, I'm a lady.
We read about romance in books, alright? He's a knight and he's chivalrous. He called me his lady.
Yeah, no, what?
Gave me a flower.
What? You?
I gave him my handkerchief. He's wearing it on his...
No! I mean, I think that means something. Oh, fuck. Okay. Look, Gregor! Can I talk to you for a second? Gregor? He just pulls you down close. Hey, like, you're a knight and stuff. Ow. You okay?
Well, you pulled me down.
Yeah, look, you're a knight and stuff. What does it mean when a lady gives a knight a handkerchief? Does that mean something?
DM note for those in the market. And a rarely heard sound of humming and singing can be heard from inside of cobbler shop. The shoemaker's in.
My cobbler senses are tingling.
That was not my forte.
Yeah, but no, does it mean
That's
something?
more Haskell.
Yeah, but does that mean something or like? What?
What did she give you?
No, she didn't give me anything. She gave one of the fucking knights a handkerchief, and then he said, "You're my lady," to her. What does that mean? Does it mean something? No. Oh fuck me. Okay. Operation Rising Shield.
That means he fancies.
I see. Thank you. I have some work to do. Come on, Alexis.
Okay.
If I could wear pink tights, I would.
What's stopping you?
Indeed.
Nothing. Money. But yeah, nothing.
How much?
Yeah.
I'll pay for it for you.
Wait.
What?
Pink tights. I'll pay for it for you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Kyler.
It's good afternoon. Good to see you too.
Pay for it?
Yeah.
It's probably 3 silver.
Couldn't give a fuck, honestly. No.
Is it worth it for the pink tights? Truly.
That's a lot.
Hey, pink tights are very fashionable in this current day and age in Ireland.
Yeah, that's why you see no one wearing them. Anyone seen that knight I'm looking for? Sir Esther, was it?
Don't you know?
No,
Exactly,
we
if
have
you
not
get
seen
something
him.
like that.
Kyler, you,
Oh,
you've
Sir
seen-
Exeter? I don't.
Exeter.
I saw him talking with Ladia, but they talked about going to the lake potentially, but that was some time
The
ago.
lake.
Thank
Oh,
you very
God, is that
much,
all right?
Captain.
Yeah, the lake is safe now.
Wanna go to the
right?
lake?
I think. Hi.
I mean, we went
Sure.
there
Killed
yesterday.
a lot of those
It's been a while
things.
since I've been there.
It's fine.
Oh,
Alright.
you said you were looking for Sir Wilmont.
I found him. Yes, no, it's fine. No worries. No. Don't worry about it. Sorry. Yes.
Oh, there's Aldo.
Hello.
Mr. Kyler, who's your friend?
It's Alexis, she's my charge. Alexis, come say hi.
Charge.
Yeah,
Ready to go?
What is a charge?
I'm ready to go.
means I'm protecting you.
Oh,
see.
yes, I'm Alexis.
Well,
Hi.
Alexis, Mr. Kyler's charge. I am Marcus the Worthwhile.
Ah,
Can't you say
pleasure
that?
to meet you, Marcus. Are you knight as well? Are you competing?
No, I am no knight. I am a squire of no one.
Well,
He is
that's
a knight.
unfortunate. You
He
look
is a knight in a
artists.
sense, but not officially.
He's more of a twilight or a
Man of
sunset,
many-
not
many
quite
talents
night.
this man is.
Hi.
This is Jack. You've met Jack, I think. You guys have talked, right?
Yes, I've met him.
Yep. This is Guard Captain Liliana.
Right, Liliana, it's good to see you again.
And you've met Yasa.
Kyler,
Indeed, good to see you.
Yes.
your shop senses tingle and a sense of dread falls over you. The seamstress is in.
We must vacate the city
so
immediately.
Alexis, what brings you
Kyler, you
to,
suddenly got
Alexis, we need to go.
We must wait.
We need to go!
Oh, alright.
Oh,
Bye, it's great to meet you.
Guardsman? Is it Sir Exeter or Sir Eshter?
Esther, I think? I'm not totally sure.
You there, knight with pointy face.
Knight, knight, sir knight.
Or you,
Person.
knight.
Or you.
Oh god, that's adorable.
Yeah, you. The one on the horse. What's adorable?
Nothing, don't worry. So that, Sir Wilmont, was it? What's his name?
Yes, Sir Wilmot.
Seems like a nice lad, I suppose.
He's very nice. He's from, goodness, what's it called again? The place that the side missions have been on.
Okay.
Don't remember what it's
There's a
called.
few of them.
It's NPC
Oakenbrook,
missions.
Linwood.
No, not Hookenbrook. The one that, the NPC. Linwood, yes, he's from Linwood Estate.
Linwood Estate?
Yes.
Haven't heard anything bad.
Neither have I. He's very kind and incredibly chivalrous, and, well, we met the other day, and, he's
Because
just been
obviously
kind ever
you have
since,
order
and,
and you have chaos. You cannot have
well,
one without a
I'm
little
excited
bit of
to see
the
him,
other.
at the festival, and he wants to spend time with me afterwards.
You cannot have one without the other.
As long as his intentions are pure, I suppose.
Well, I'd assume so. He's a knight.
You gave him your handkerchief.
Well, he said that typically knights receive tokens from the ladies, and he called me his lady and gave me a flower, and I gave him my handkerchief in return. And he tied it around his sword. It was really sweet, actually. I'm just not really familiar with this kind of thing. I've only read about it in books, and it's...
You're unfamiliar with the romance, I suppose.
Yes.
Right.
I feel like I'm acting like a fool.
Well,
It's like my entire throat just clenches up when we're speaking, and I have no idea what to say, and there's no words.
you have to learn to control that, I think. Yep.
What?
Nothing. Well, he doesn't look like he's here. What the fuck?
Unfortunate. Where'd he go? He can't have left because he needs the horseshoes.
Yeah, exactly. I've kind of
Sounds
got his
about
ticket out of here.
About.
Well, he did say have it done by morning, and it is like noon, so maybe we'll check the fairgrounds and then swing back to the city.
Alright, sounds like a plan. I suppose. Alright. What's the quickest way? I guess we just walk around this way.
Yeah, I don't really climbing over things.
Effort. Yeah, that's a lot of annoying effort.
Have you been practicing your footwork, miss?
My footwork? What do you mean, my footwork?
The lessons we had.
Oh! Right! Yes!
Oh
no,
my
of
God.
course. I have been practicing.
Doesn't sound like it.
Have been. I did. It's just been a few days, and I practiced initially, but then I got distracted because of the fair. And
Yeah, by the big fancy knight, I bet.
haven't in a few days. He's very handsome.
You be careful with those knights. They just think that they can take whatever they want. You have value, okay? Doesn't mean that they can just swoop in and pick you up and take you somewhere. You have value, and you don't just.
For him to swoop in and take me somewhere. Honestly, it's like out of a romance book. I'm just some nobody, and a knight comes in. He's actually interested in me.
Of course, he's interested in you, but just
What do
don't.
you mean, of course?
Well, look, you're adorable and gorgeous. Of course, he's fucking interested in you, but you don't need to. You know, he might not be the one. Just all I'm saying. I don't know.
The one.
Well,
how do I know if they're the one?
You
I don't really know
Yeah.
those kinds of things.
you get a feeling in your heart, and
A feeling.
it's like light, like a butterfly, but when you're not with them, it's a dark room, and when you are with them, they're like a bright candle that kind of lights up everything around you. They change the mood as soon as they enter the room, kind of thing. And every time you see them, you feel
I see.
safer, I suppose.
Is that how you felt with my sister?
Every day.
Oh. I see.
Look, if you want to...
Thank you, Kyler.
I haven't done anything. You want to have fun and play around the nights and live your fantasy thing, I'm not going to stop you. I just want to make sure you're safe, that's all. I'm sorry if I'm being overbearing, but...
No. No, you're fine. It's honestly kind of sweet. It's... Well, Alexis was... Or sorry, Katrina was the same way. She was always, well, very overprotective, so it's kind of sweet. It's like having an older brother, I suppose.
Well...
Thank you.
Of course. If I get too annoying,
Nice
just tell me.
No, it's alright. It frankly feels nice to have some semblance of a family after all mine are gone. So, truly, thank you.
I know the feeling. Come on. Have you been to the fairgrounds themselves yet? Doing that thing where you stare at your nails again. That's fine, I'll just fucking talk to myself.
I was totally listening. Someone just gave me money and I wanted to thank them, alright?
Thank you for giving Alexis money.
Anyways, you were saying, sorry?
I was asking if you've been to the fairgrounds proper yet.
No, I haven't actually. I'm excited to see them.
It looks kind of dead.
Earlier, but
You can take a quick walk around now and...
festivities haven't started yet.
No.
I'm excited to see it when it's full of life.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. I was here last night. It was, from what I remember, it was pretty impressive.
From what you remember?
I got quite drunk.
Were you drunk?
Yeah. There was the big barrel of dwarven ale, and I took a drink and it was out.
Fair enough. I've heard that stuff is strong.
That man's a gambler and he took most of my money. Maybe later tonight. I have a score to settle with you, you shirtless piece of thing.
Oh, you're always welcome back at the gambler's tent.
Well,
We're not quite open yet.
Yeah, I'm just looking around for someone, that's all.
Well,
Have you seen a knight on a black horse?
I have not seen any of the knights, but the only people here are that lad over there with that lass.
I hear he has a lot of money and he's quite irresponsible with it. Well, if there's no knights here, we might go back to the city, I suppose. Might see your friend.
Alright.
Come on.
Lad, bring your friend, what was his name? The white-haired
Rin?
man. Elf?
How did he end up?
He was a good gambler.
By that, you mean he lost a lot?
Whoa, I didn't say that.
Okay, you didn't need to. Come on, Alexis.
Alright. So this gambling thing, I've never tried it before. What is it? I've read about it, but
Well,
I don't really know exactly
depends.
what it is. I know you give money and you get money.
Well, sometimes. It depends on the game. That guy plays, it's a dice game, essentially. And he has a dice, and you have a dice. Basically, yeah. And he'll roll said dice. And you have to say if you think your dice is going to be higher or lower than his. And if you're right, then you gain whatever you bet. If you're not, then he gets whatever you bet.
Alright.
I was up 50 copper last night, and then it all went to shit, as it usually does while gambling.
Oh, that's such a bummer.
Well, the thing is about...
Kyler, rolling. Kyler, distracted as you are by the conversation, the sun beating down above, the distant sound of the city, the forest on either side, and the creek. As you come up the hill, you are less careful than usual, the horseshoe in your hand, weighing you down slightly. With a 2, you manage to catch a stray root from one of the trees off the side that has made its way near to the roadside. Your foot catches clean through, and the next thing you know, your face is hurtling towards the ground.
You're making me look bad in front of my charge. The thing about gambling, though, that you need to remember is to... Ow!
Kyler, are you alright?
Ow! I think the horseshoe hit my face.
Oh, my goodness. That's gonna leave a mark. Here, come on.
It's like fucking...
Let's dust you off. Goodness, you're covered in dirt now.
Really need to maintain the roads a bit better.
They do, truly.
Thank you. Sorry. Horseshoes.
Oh, it's alright. You tripped.
Ow. What was I saying? Thing about gambling? Oh.
Something about, gambling. Yes, gambling!
The thing is about gambling is you have to do it responsibly, otherwise you just lose all your money. The main thing is to put aside how much you're willing to lose. And then play with that. So you go in saying like, oh, I only want to lose 50 copper. So you put in 50 copper, and then you don't get any more out, and you just hope for the best, kind of thing.
I see.
That way you don't lose all your money to
Goodness, it must be nice with you being so rich.
I didn't say that. I just, fortunate and stuff.
Well, thank you. But I'll give it a try.
Do you have money?
Is there someone by the river?
Hmm?
I saw someone by the river. I've never been to the swamp area.
It's not great. It smells really bad.
Not great?
Nah.
Oh, really?
Well, it's a swamp,
I heard
Alexis.
there's some kind of, well, magic witch there.
Rumors. Just to keep people out, yeah.
Could have sworn I saw someone. Maybe my eyes are just playing tricks with me. Sorry, I don't mean to drag you out here.
It's fine.
I just
You've been following me around all day.
guess the idea of
Kyler,
seeing
really?
that.
Kyler, as the city is relatively quiet at this point in the day, most people are off doing their own work.
Oh, good day, you too.
Good day.
Can more acutely
Yeah, Miriam.
hear the sounds around you. Other than Mirandol, you hear movement, footsteps further up the hill on your right. Instinctively, you look up and spot a flash of blue.
I guess it was just Mirren that I saw. Sorry about that. Hi, Mirren. I saw someone near the swamp, so I thought I would catch a glimpse of the magical swamp witch that I heard rumors about. Stories.
Magic swamp witch.
Sounds like out of a
Sounds
fairy
like
tale,
all-
right?
No, we just have an apothecary that lives out there.
Oh, alright. I guess that makes sense then. Apothecary. Witches do potions and spells. I
The-
understand how that would be a miss.
They're very shy, so they make the
It's not
rumor
exactly
of...
safe,
Yeah, to keep people out of the swamps and
I
such.
see. Fair enough.
You're gonna be joining at the festivities later, Mirren?
Is it happening now?
Oh, later. I'm just on the hunt for a knight who commissioned these horseshoes. I haven't seen him in a bit.
Actually, I have
Go on.
private matter I'd like to talk to you about with you, Kyler. It's about it's about my rash.
Yeah, sure. Go on, Alexis. Have fun.
Sorry,
I'll find you in a bit.
All right, I suppose. But by the way, there's someone peeking out behind a tree.
Yeah, it's okay. I know him.
You sure?
Yes, I'll be fine.
All right. Who's that?
He's a friend of mine.
Greetings. I'm. Hello. Hi. Greetings. I'm. Hello. Hi.
If I am disturbing, I can step away. Apologies.
Oh no, not at all. Sorry.
Why don't you two
not
go
in
on a
the
walk?
slightest. You would never.
I can catch up with you.
All right. Okay. I suppose.
Remember what
yes,
I told you. Go
Good luck
on.
finding your knight.
I'll find you soon.
Of course.
Stay safe.
Don't mind. You can come with me.
He's giving you a pointed look, Mr. Knight.
See you later.
Mm-hmm.
Take care. Have fun.
So about that rash.
Yeah.
I talked to Silver. He seems to think I should talk to Ithoriel about it. Tell
Mm,
him about it.
that doesn't
Here's the
line
thing.
up.
Well, here's the logic, I guess. The elves of Esmith the Lost, those that serve the king, know how to turn the red portals blue again.
Really?
Essentially, they know how to uncorrupt or fix the energy.
Huh.
We're not aware. Badaria, after we fucked it up royally, the elves came in behind us and fixed it.
Did they actually? Huh.
That's what I heard anyway. And on top of that, whatever this is some sort of severely corrupted magic, at least. That's what I hope, because if it's corrupted, that means it can be purified. Ithoriel, I learned, was given that stone by this guardian of the forest, who in turn was given it by representatives from Esmith the Lost. Whether or not they serve the king, I do not know. Ithoriel's old, and she knows things. She definitely has connections into Esmith the Lost, probably a lot deeper than any other elf here. If she can be trusted, she's probably the only one who can really help me understand what this is and get rid of it.
But we don't know if she can be trusted. We don't know her motives. That's the only thing.
We don't. She wants to know how this thing got out of Malgarath. She wants me to figure that out for her. She doesn't want to be seen poking around about it. It's dangerous, I don't blame her. I'm a known snooper, so it's not out of the ordinary for me to go around asking questions about these things. So, I don't know. I don't hold any of the cards in this situation, except maybe some knowledge she doesn't yet have.
That's always a bad way to enter a situation, without any tricks up your sleeve in case you need them.
Exactly.
Fuck. Well, if Silver's saying to check it out, I mean, Silver's the only one who knows more about this than anyone, but fuck.
He said I need to start building a bridge of trust with her. But I've always seen her hanging around Lethel, and Lethel now, I understand, is... I don't know.
Well...
has something against me. She's always been odd around me, but she gave me a fake potion. And Jax.
I don't know what their goals are. I don't know what Authorial's goals are.
Well, they wanted to kill the
Hmm.
king or something of Vegmythalos, emperor.
They did want to kill the king, at least that's what they sent. But is that even true? Or are they trying to weed out insurrectionists? See, I don't know anything with them. They always act so strange and off base.
I don't know. This is very far out of my depth. I just know that it's bad juju. If you can get rid of it, great, but I mean, at the risk of giving information to someone who's plotting against us, or you, or anyone, I don't know.
Seal's not going to hold forever, Kyler, and I already hear weird, strange whispering when I close my eyes. If I stop and think about it, it starts to get louder.
Maybe
Doing
talk to her
everything I can
about
to
it
get
then.
out.
The last thing you need is you going fucking mental.
I don't think it's going to get worse, but the damage is done. And when there's not a seal on it, it's as if the wounds are still happening in the moment. Like daggers are carving down to my bone.
We don't want that.
Neither do I. I really fucked this up, haven't I? All I wanted was to come get my billhook from Ursa, and now I've got a cursed arm.
Yeah, shit's fucking weird in Edwick. I think the tournament's
does this
starting.
happen?
I don't know, it's just always shit rolling. You know how it is.
How should I approach her, though?
Tentatively. Try and gauge her, although she is much the same with you.
I tried.
Without
She's very...
Lithel, ideally.
So I asked her what her relationship was with her. She said she trusts her, but they're colleagues.
Oh, jeez. You okay? Oh, okay, I guess I'm going somewhere. What am I looking at?
Was that hat?
Oh, no. I was gonna introduce her to you, but I got dragged away by Mirren. It's Alexis, it's her sister. I'm sorry, she looks... I know. I had the same reaction, yeah. I was actually on my way up to you, but then I got dragged away. You're okay. She looks so much like her. I'm sorry, I should have told you sooner. She works for the magistrate. She, doesn't get to come out much, but when she does, I try to be around and look after her best I can. She's my charge. I'm taking care of her. Try not to fuck this one up. Would you like to meet her?
Kyler, the look in Lisa's eyes is less one of relief and more of frustration. You couldn't necessarily say why, but well, she doesn't seem angry. She seems somewhat agitated, confused.
Look,
It's a look you know well. When one has seen a ghost they are not prepared for.
I know I should have told you earlier, I just was trying to keep her low-key and just didn't get time, and sorry. She's happy. She's living a life as good as I can get her. She's a servant to the magistrate. She comes out every now and then. Today's her day off, so she's exploring the festival that she's never been to before, and these big handsome knights, and I don't know. I think I had a similar reaction to you when I first saw her. Would you like to meet her?
Take care.
And you? Just, I can give you some time. It doesn't need to happen today or tomorrow. Just, you know, I think she'd like to meet you.
Rolling insight for Kyler. Kyler. Lisa rarely speaks. You know why. The pain it causes her to do so. And thus she has learned ways to communicate that do not involve words. Over time, you've begun to pick up on some of these. Get a feel for what it is she's trying to say or what's going on in her mind. You have an acute sense for these things. You have to survive the things you have in your life. And with an 18, the expression on her face brings a sense of familiarity. It's more than just frustration. It occurs to you there are demons here within Lisa's mind that she has not dealt with. Things left over from Ledford. A woman who cannot speak, thus struggles so much to resolve all that she's lost. Without a voice to speak, you realize just how much she has been bearing on her shoulders. That something such as this would cause her so much distress.
I know there's probably a lot going on. It kind of feels like we're being ragdolled every day kind of thing. I understand. I'm doing my best now to try and not move on from things, so to speak. Or not leave it behind, but to not let it consume me. I'm doing small things here and there, but if there's anything I can do to help you deal with your pain, let me know. And I know you're not the type to reach out and such, but I mean, fuck, Lisa, after everything we've been through. If you want to meet her, I can make that happen. If you want some time to process like I needed, we can do that too. Just, you don't need to shoulder everything alone. And a lot of the things you don't need to be shouldering at all. But just know you're not alone. Even though I know it feels like it, even though I know that everything is moving around you and you're just trying to grab onto any constant, any rock to keep you from slipping away. I'm here. Whether you need me or not, whether you want me or not. Okay? Take time to process things and I'll be around. I won't be far. Never am. Hey. You're doing great, okay? They would be proud. I know I am. I'll keep checking up on you and stuff, but if you need me, I'll be around. I'll see you soon, Lisa.
What are we to say? I've seen much strife. This is part of it. A reminder of constant pain. Something forgotten upon missing, severed forever. A connection that will no longer be able to be found.
Here, my friend.
I'm truly sorry for whatever was lost.
Thank you.
But the past is only part of it. The future has a lot in store.
Right.
But
Okay.
I find
Good luck in there, Kyler. Don't get a bad one.
Oh, I'm not going in. Questions I don't need answers to.
Is 5 copper okay?
Though he has enough energy, I don't know if this tent's enough to fill it.
There's an inlay. On it, it is a tree.
that is perfectly fine. Whatever you are able to spare.
Well,
take advantage of the time.
And now,
So, make your
when we see what the future may hold, we simply consult the runes and seal the ash leaves.
On.
Tales of salvation.
Clearly missing
What's wrong? Connections of power.
Yes, what is it?
How are you today?
You will find yourself pushing to your objective.
Nervous about throwing my back out.
I'm kind of nervous too, actually. On your behalf. I heard there was some things happened last night.
Things? What do you mean?
Attacks and stuff. I don't know if you heard anything about it.
Speaking of her.
Yes, I heard Raylan got severely injured. She's been in bed all day.
Yeah. Wondered if you were okay.
I shall take care, sir. Thank you.
Well, I'm alright. But it was a crossbow bolt.
Yeah.
They were looking for her.
Specifically.
I give you this charm.
I was dead center. It wasn't by accident.
The bone of the
Right in the gut.
With this, your path will remain.
You don't think it's related to,
And the lantern shall bright.
I appreciate it.
Take this blood.
To what?
well, when we went to, Holbeck. She was the only one that was really putting a spotlight on herself, so to speak.
No, you might be right. You watch your butts of that. Be very careful. In fact,
I'll put my armor on.
put your armor on.
Yeah.
Just in case.
I wanted to introduce you to someone, if you haven't already met them.
Good day to you.
Kyler, hello.
Alexis, I'd like you to meet someone.
Alright.
This is Arn. This is my father. Arn, this is Alexis.
That's your father?
Hmm.
Your father's knight. You didn't tell me that.
Is she? No, I'm a blacksmith.
Hmm.
Oh. I mean,
In
wow,
service
what
to
a...
the crown.
I see.
I don't get a choice on
Well-
what I wear anymore.
Fair enough, I understand completely. It's a pleasure to meet you, father of Kyler.
Pleasure's all mine.
Truly. And, your son has been very kind. Too kind.
He's a very kind lad. Very smart. Opens his mouth when he shouldn't. A little scrawny. But he's very smart, very fast, and very honorable.
For a second there, I thought you were just going to beat me down in front of my charge, but that's fine.
I can't make you look like all that, and I'll go straight to your head.
True. Arrogance.
But I won't
It's a
fit
killer.
the helmet anymore.
I just wanted you to meet.
From what I hear,
Where you
you
going?
don't need much help with that, there, lad. At least from what I heard from one of my men.
Well,
Master Dwarf.
You look well, blacksmith. Tell me, did you enjoy the dwarven
Pleasure to meet you,
hospitality?
blacksmith.
Alexis.
was it, you said?
Arnulf, yeah. Here.
Right. Yes.
Hands you a silver.
What is this?
Don't blow it all at once.
What?
I saw you struggling to pay the scammer over there. Don't wait for the gambling hall last,
Thank you.
okay? Don't blow it all at
Alright.
once. Enjoy your day. I need to quickly go into the city, but I'll be
Thank
back
you,
soon, okay?
Kyler. Alright.
Try to stay standing.
I'll see you
by
around.
the time you get back.
Is that gotten around to everyone?
Kyler, I watched you get carried out.
They didn't tell me it was dwarven mead and to take a sip. I took a fucking swig of it and I was out like a fucking light. I crumpled.
So sad I missed that.
Are you going to get your,
Yes, what?
Are you going to get your fortune told?
Eventually, though they are questions I don't know if I want answers to. But I'm gonna go get, put some different clothes on first, before I get too into anything.
Oh, come on, they're right there and they're open, aren't they? You're fine.
As I am I.
All right. What do you got for me?
He's worried you'll hear about his exploits.
Please?
I've already heard about them plenty.
Kyler, come on in.
Oh boy.
This kind of trinket iron thing. I guess it's what she saw with my future. It's kind of cool.
Interesting.
Pretty cool. I'm curious what Kyle's future is. I'm excited to see.
Probably very fucking bleak.
We can.
Alright.
Let's start with this. We shall start with your past. Please. Your hand.
He's got gloves on.
I do not wish to see the past of whatever beast you slay to make those gloves.
Actually milked
Take
one.
them off.
I'm looking forward to your performance for today. I must bring my A game. I don't even know what's here. Estellar's the name?
I'm afraid you might be somewhat disappointed. I'm quite nothing heavy things do not work out.
Does not matter how old you are. Everyone has a story.
Let's start with this.
Quite a lot, I can tell. For someone as your age.
The hands of someone who is motherless and fatherless, but is not missing something yet. Someone who has gone through too much strife for a single person to bear a list, slowly being checked off, one thing at a time. A premonition for the future. A list completed. A purpose abandoned.
Yes, sir.
Your purpose seems troubled and filled with rot.
He's gonna lower his voice.
And as it seems, many hardships. We begin there. Next, we move to your future. Please. I do not ask for much. Just but a single donation.
Very much so. This is amazing. I've never seen
15
of
copper.
anything that you can spare.
Very exciting, honestly.
Man's gotta eat.
That is more than enough.
Yeah, well, I'm covering for Alexis too, so.
This is wonderful.
Everyone gives what they are able to. Not always it is coin. Sometimes it is something beautiful.
She takes a flower off of her hood. A flower you have seen multiple times.
Sorry, I got distracted. There's just so much going on right now.
Oh, you're fine.
A flower full of life.
Put me on that subject.
It's really amazing.
Now we shall see into your future.
A good need, me too.
Doing my best to make sure that things stay standing.
I see many things, all filled with peril. Every bone lays slightly damaged, imperfect in their own ways. You will find that your journey damages and changes many of the people around you. An interconnecting web that is asking to be broken. You find yourself moving on a path that you cannot explain. A future you did not expect. And a target that seems to be ever changing.
everything's been good.
This particular shard, in its position, represents that sharpness, the keen eye, the precision. I will leave you with this. A simple trinket to keep your mind sharp and your wits aware. You will need it to make sure that the web does not close in. Take it. Be safe.
Thank you, fortune teller. Will that be all?
Of course. That will be it.
Sorry, I was thinking very heavily inside my brain. 2 seconds.
How'd it go?
Great things. Good things ahead. Nothing I can't handle.
That's great.
Yeah,
Exciting.
it'll be good.
Did you get a cool little trinket?
Yeah, I got this little necklace thing. It's a very sharp piece of
Got a
bone.
necklace?
Yeah.
Whoa. That's cool.
You
Fancy.
got one too, Missy.
I got the necklace. I thought it was just a bone.
It is a bone trinket. It is honorable.
Oh, that's so exciting. Thank you.
Do anything to make sure it's safe before I leave.
I need to swing into the city. I'll be right back though, okay? Stay safe.
Right, yes, you need to go put on your clothes. I will. See you around, Kyler.
I cannot complain.
Yes, I'm sure. Come here.
How was your day, Ben? Both of you.
What the hell?
Hmm?
No, never mind. Sorry.
What?
Saw someone. Just jumping at shadows, I think. Listen. There's a merchant over there and he's selling magical wares. Legitimately magical.
What do you mean, legitimately magical?
That merchant currently has a dagger that is emanating magic, this key that I bought, and this other thing, and then there is a ring with a tree on it over there, brimming with magic.
Really?
Yes, I don't know how he had like 5 magical items. It's insane. It's extraordinary. We should all buy one. I've already bought 2. I am tapped out of money. I have
How
no
much
money
does the
left.
dagger do now?
The tree ring, the dagger's 8 coppers, 8 silvers, 8 silvers. I'm not sure if it's been bought yet. It's steel. The ring is also steel. No, it's copper with something inset. You'll have to ask him about the details. The ring, there's a jade pendant, the green tent. Jade pendant with steel, the ring, which is copper, the dagger, and then the...
You said 8 silver?
Down in the key, which I bought. I think Loretta may have bought the dagger, if not. 8 silvers, yes.
I have enough for it anyway.
I think... ask your father, or I don't know, anyone.
Didn't say break up
Listen,
your
these
excitement, but
items,
but was that
they might be
your-
the... What do you mean?
I thought I saw. Maybe it's just my eyes.
I thought I saw... Oh no. Oh, no.
What?
The announcer said the individual you spotted had a mask over their
It's foolish.
Look, I need to duck in and put on my armor, okay? I don't have enough to buy the fucking dagger. And do you even know what kind of magic, if it is magic? And fuck me, Mirren, hang on 1 second. Magic shit? Nothing's good have come with magic shit. Why are you buying it?
What do you mean? Good things have happened with magic. It's... You remember the one
He's just
stone I got from...
staring at your arm. Just don't be a fucking idiot.
Well, right. But if it's a magic weapon, it might have a rune in set with it.
Great,
It
so
could be
someone can
actually
drag
useful.
me through the fucking streets of Adwick by my fucking dagger. If you want to fuck around with magic and find out, Mirren.
Is that
I know that.
who I think it is?
I think it is. This can't bode well. Play it carefully.
She's not here with Stas.
Hello, boys.
Welcome back. Back a little sooner than I thought.
You want to take a walk somewhere?
What's with the mask?
You don't like it?
It's rather vicious looking.
I believe that's the point.
You have to keep up reputations. The demon of Azera.
I need
Let's
to-
get out of the sun, yeah?
I need to put on, well, we're in shade. I need to put on armor real quick, and then I'll swing right back here.
Silver's hut.
I'll be there.
Take your time. Mirandel.
Which of these has the dagger on? That one has the dagger on. Okay, good.
Shot in the dark.
What would you know about unexplainable things happening in town?
Nothing except that there are unexplainable things happening elsewhere. Not just here. The Underdark is at war.
With who?
The Duragar.
Is that why Stos isn't here?
The reasoning is unclear. Stos is not here because Stos did not come back with me. He had other things to attend to. But trust me, he's just fine. What is not fine, Mirador, is the information I found out about our blood and our relatives and what they are doing. And I'll say this again, and listen. Open your ears, keep your mouth shut. The Underdark is at war, with the Duragar against the Drow. The reasoning is unclear because it was going on when Stos and I arrived. The Underdark is in lockdown right now. I can't even get into my friend's dominions. I can't even get into the Black City without sneaking through the fucking sewers. They are scared. Not of the Duragar, but because while this war is going on, there is something else killing my people. Something organized, something... You know, I thought it was maybe the hive mind, and I did some research, but no. It is, but it isn't. It is, but it isn't, you know? Because it's not the shroom men, but the things are shroomified that I see. Come back. I went to a settlement. I went to a settlement with an old friend. We stayed the night. It's the first time I left the walls since I went down. The walls that protect us from the creatures. There are pathways you can take. Pathways that the Shadow Fiends cannot find. Pathways that the Amalgamation could not find. But